August 30th, 2023 marked a massive milestone for Chinese tech giant Huawei. Despite facing severe U.S. sanctions that cut off access to cutting-edge chips back in 2020, the company has refused to back down, and the comeback story continues with its upcoming innovation, the Pura X unicorn flip phone. After being banned from acquiring advanced 5G chipsets, Huawei turned to SMIC, China's top foundry, now the third largest globally behind TSMC and Samsung Foundry, to help engineer a workaround. And that's exactly what happened with the Huawei Mate 60 line, which reintroduced 5G capabilities through the Kirin 9000s built using a 7nm process node. Sure, that 7nm tech is well behind TSMC and Samsung's upcoming 2nm chips. But when you consider that China is blocked from using the EUV lithography machines made by Dutch firm ASML, it's actually impressive, especially since SMIC pulled this off without the industry-standard extreme ultraviolet lithography. And while whispers have been floating for years about Huawei and SMIC trying to develop an alternative to EUV, it turns out they might finally be making progress with their experimental laser-induced discharge plasma, or LDP technology, which replicates the ultra-short 13.5nm wavelength needed to produce world-class, cutting-edge chips. This breakthrough could be huge if it works. It means Huawei might finally break free of Western tech restrictions and build high-performance processors entirely in-house. In the meantime, Huawei isn't slowing down. Its new Pura X flip phone, featuring a side-opening design, is poised to launch with an upgraded version of the Kirin 9020 application processor. And this isn't just a rehash of the same chip found in the Mate 70 Pro. This is a more power-efficient version, promising a 5% improvement in energy usage and, even more importantly, a significant reduction in energy drainage. How? It all comes down to advanced packaging. Huawei has improved the chip's layout in a way that boosts transmission efficiency between the processor and the integrated memory. Not only does this lead to better performance, but also enhances heat dissipation, which has always been a challenge in compact flip-style phones. By doing this, Huawei is making its Kirin chips not just viable, but competitive, and that's a huge step forward considering the barriers they faced. The Pura X is set to be the first device to showcase these enhancements, and if successful, it could redefine what consumers expect from Huawei's foldables. But Huawei's plans don't stop there. The company is already working on its photography-focused flagship for early 2026, the much-anticipated Pura 80 series. And while it's not yet confirmed whether the Pura 80 will come with an entirely new chipset or just a souped-up Kirin AP, one thing is clear. Huawei is determined to build momentum and re-establish itself as a true innovator in mobile tech. If the Pura X and its improved Kirin 9020 chip deliver on these promises, it might just shift the power dynamics in the global smartphone market once again. So despite trade bans, supply chain barriers, and technological blockades, Huawei continues to push forward with grit, innovation, and vision. Whether you're cheering them on or watching with curiosity, one thing is certain. This is a company that refuses to quit. For more updates on Huawei's comeback story, chip breakthroughs, and next-gen phone launches, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned, right here on TechVerse.